Hello, welcome into T3 Micro on Amazon Live. My name is Tatiana, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys talking all things hair and flat irons. And of course, we have the wonderful Giselle. Say hi to the people.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another wonderful show with T3 and another beautiful moment with the amazing Tatiana. We are so excited to have you here today.
Yes, so much fun. This is my favorite topic. I love a flat iron. I can't live without a flat iron. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun. And the thing I love about T3's flat irons is how one, they're like so like luxe, so functional, and really work for all different hair types. It is my like secret. If I had a secret ingredient, it always is going to need to include T3 flat iron when it comes to doing my hair. But before we get started, we do want to have you guys go ahead and make sure you're clicking that follow button. We love to see you here, right here on T3 Michael's live stream, and we're simulcasting, so we're on my Amazon Live channel as well. But go ahead and click those follow buttons, and don't forget to set your notifications to all live notifications, because I know for sure T3 goes live like twice a week and always has some goodies lined up. So definitely make sure you guys are tuning in, and definitely take this time to feel free to ask us any questions that you have. And if I don't know the answer, I know Giselle does. So so let's get started. Okay, I do want to start with my personal favorites, the Style Max. I use this flat iron faithfully. Okay, I used her this morning. I'll use her again in a few days, and again and again and again. um, and we have her in this beautiful blush color. Now, the I gotta tell you, one thing that's really consistent across the board with T3's flat irons is the beautiful shine, right? That it gives your hair. And I'm all about, some good hair shine. The consistent heat. So there's no hot spots, which let me tell you, again, I grew up doing my hair since I was 13 years old. I've gone through my fair share of flat iron brands, hair brands, and all that type of stuff. And I didn't realize how inconsistent the heat was in the past, right? And but with T3, I was exposed to a whole new world with that consistent heat setting that leads to that single pass styling. So no longer am I having to go over my hair multiple times over and over again to get that sleek finish. So top notch, let me tell you. Absolutely love it. Now, the thing that I think I hold so dear to my heart about this flat iron is that it has the hair texture setting. So whether your hair is fine, medium, or coarse, you can customize the setting right here on the flat iron. I go to level 3. and of course has the 9 heat settings. I go to level 9. And it also has the curl mode, which is actually going to automatically drop the heat down to the perfect heat setting according to your hair texture. So I'm typically in the range of 7, 8, 9 when I am styling my hair, really 8, 9. 7 is, I don't know, every once in a while. 9, when I am straightening it, I'm just keep seeing my hair is like poking out. I need to do a little curl mode on this piece right here. When I'm straightening it, and when if I want to curl, it'll usually drop down to like 8, which is nice. But it's very simple, very straightforward, easy to use. And you know what? Let me actually plug this in so then we can actually fix my hair. And I can put it on the curl mode. So when I straighten my hair, so like day 1, I'm using setting 9. If I want to go ahead and do like a refresh or curl mode or something um, on day 2, that's when I'll drop it down. It has like the automatic settings for the hair texture, but you can also override that and do like your manual settings as well if you want. And so I just press it a couple times so I can get to like the third setting. Another thing that I really love about the T3 flat irons is how quickly they warm up. So I don't have a lot of time to waste. And so I like that they warm up very quickly, especially getting to heat setting 9. Now, in the past, when I've used, I'm bringing this up because T3 actually taught me this, actually educated me on this. So I always thought, and this is years, I'm talking most of my life. I always thought the higher the heat, the better the style. And T3, specifically Sarah Williams, taught me that no, 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 450 degrees is too hot for your hair. And I was always doing 450 degrees. So T3 maxes out at 410. And let me tell you, I was like a little skeptical. at first. I was like, is that gonna work? Is my hair gonna be smooth? Is it gonna give me my sleek finish? And Sarah would always tell me, Giselle, like, yes, okay, yes. Because my first T3 tool was actually like a curling wand, and that's what got me hooked. Because it took away like the frizziness. I was like, oh, this is impressive. What else do they have? You know? Oh wait, I want to go to let me go up a little bit. I think I'm on curl mode. There we go. Um, anyways, and so I learned, so at the ninth setting, it's 410 degrees, and it's literally the perfect setting to give me that sleek finish, that single pass. Again, I'm not going over my hair multiple times. Another thing, why that's important. So again, you're not exposing your hair to unnecessary amount of heat, but it's also very efficient. In the past, it would take me forever to get my hair finished, to get the look that I wanted, because I was constantly doing passes over the same area over and over again. Because I'm very particular about how my hair looks, how sleek it is. I like a really nice sleek finish. But yes, because of the technology, because there's no hot spots or anything like that, I'm able to get that really sleek finish on that single pass. Now the plates are really smooth too. There's no tugging or pulling. And we're gonna talk about the curling straightener in a bit. But before the curling straightener debuted herself, I would always curl with my Style Max. And that's why I really love flat irons, because I'm like, they're so versatile, especially because not all flat irons are the same. Again, but especially T3's flat irons, because of the plates are so smooth, you are able to still like curl your hair and make like a nice little smooth, smooth finish. Oh, we like that right there. Uh, and so it's just such a versatile tool. And again, the StyleMax does have that curl mode, which makes it really unique in that sense. So there's no tugging, there's no pulling, and just really, really smooth. And of course, it's going to give you that beautiful shine. What do you think, Tazelle? Is she a
Oh,
winner?
yes, yes, she is one of our crown jewels for sure when it comes to the flat irons that we have available. I also just wanted to take some time real quick. You brought up about hair texture and
Yes.
how that affects your heat settings.
Yes.
And so I want to bring up this graphic, everybody. If you are not familiar with how to identify your hair texture, we all start somewhere.
Yes.
This is a quick and easy test. You can just take a strand of your hair and follow this graphic. If you can barely feel it or see the strand, that's fine hair. If you can easily feel the strand and it glides smoothly through your fingers, that's going to be medium. And coarse hair is if you can feel the strand and it's thick and has texture through it. Maybe that's, some curls along the way, coils.
A little
That's
bumpy.
gonna, yeah, it's gonna mean you have coarser hair. So that's why Tatiana is recommending the higher heat settings because you need more heat to help smooth it out. Whereas if you have fine hair, it doesn't have a lot of texture, so you don't need a lot of heat. You might get breakage if you do too much heat.
Right. Yeah, I know Sarah, she's on like the lower end because she has that silky, silky, soft, fine um, hair texture. If she goes any higher, no good.
Trouble.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. So yes, absolutely, absolutely love it. And then also, like the swivel of the cord, all these little details make such a difference to what makes, the T3 flat irons a step above the rest. And mind you, this is also currently at the time of this live stream, 30% off. So if you're like, "Ooh, I love it. I want it." Now is a really great time and perfect for the holidays as well. Um, who doesn't love a flat iron? Who doesn't love to have that like salon quality experience at home? And she comes in this beautiful, beautiful blush pink, also available in the white, if I'm not mistaken, which is
That's
like,
correct.
yes, the classic white as well. But just so giftable. And if this will be your first time getting a T3 product, let me tell you, the boxes are gorgeous. The packaging is amazing. So that's what also makes the TP product just so giftable. Like there's literally every thought into every detail and every aspect of the presentation. So again, if you're looking for a gift for that beauty lover in your life, or just for the person who, you know, you notice that they've had a hair tool for like the last 20 years and they've never upgraded. Whoever it is, this is such a great option. Again, across the board, it addresses all the different hair textures, the different heat settings. So easy to use, very smooth plates. And who doesn't love shiny hair? It's going to give it that nice shine finish. I do want to switch on over to the Smooth X. Let me go ahead and turn this off really quick. The Smooth X, she is also very gorgeous and she is really unique and she has extra long plates, 20%, right? Longer plates. So really great too if you have a lot of hair, if you have trouble getting like those hard to reach areas. And if you just have like longer hair too, it has more square footage, longer plates. So make sure that you're able to get that single pass effect as well. Also going to add that 2 times more shine. Just such a great flat iron that also has the 9 heat settings. So depending on where you are in the range, if you have finer texture hair, you're going to be probably level 1, 2, or 3. Medium texture, you'll be in the 4, 5, or 6 range. And coarser texture, you'll be in the 7, 8, 9 range. Again, it maxes out at 410 degrees. So really pretty. Again, this is the blush. What is satin blush color? I love this collection, by the way. I'm like, yes, give me all the blushes. I'm not quite there yet, but I love the blush. And again, it's going to have the even heat distribution, which again is so important in every sense of the word, in every possible way. Less passes on your hair, so you're not exposing your hair to like excess heat or anything like that, and is able to carve the way for that one pass styling, which it's just honestly, I feel like it's so unique to T3. Like, and I've tried a lot of different brands, and a lot of times I'm like, I'm still going over it. And while I have coarse hair, I don't have like the coarsest hair either. And so I'm like, it shouldn't take so much effort for me to like go through my hair. But with T3, it just makes it so easy. And also the way that the plates are designed, it makes it really easy for curling your hair, even if you want to do like the waves, the body waves, so many great hairstyles. So if you're looking, you have like a holiday party coming up or something, especially occasion, and there's a lot of stuff going on this month, you want to be able to do your hair at home. Getting one of these flat irons is definitely going to be the key of you really locking in that really great holiday hairstyle. It just makes it so easy. And you don't have to overthink it, like Giselle, like I really don't like when I have to think too hard. I don't want to have to look at directions a lot of times. So I want to be able to like pick something up and put it to work and be able to use it right away. And so again, straightforward. It's a one-touch operation with that button right there, and you can customize to your heat setting, which I love. Love, love, love. If you guys are just now joining, feel free. We are simulcasting, so we're on my channel, on Tatiana Amazon Live channel, and also on T3 Micro's channel as well. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask any questions that you may have. Any recommendations, depending on. But honestly, they're really great. You can't go wrong with any of these hair tools. Let's talk about the newest in the crew, the curling straightener, which really like this tool really surprised me. Because again, I always previously would just curl my hair with my flat iron. So a curling straightener, before I tried it, I couldn't really wrap my mind around it completely. I was really trying to understand. I was like, okay, well, do I need this? You know what I mean? I was like, I'm pretty good curling my hair with my flat iron, but then I realized that is a skill set in its own. There's a lot of education around that. When I first used this, I was blown away. Hi, Corey. How are you? We got Corey in the chat. How are you? How have you been? How have you been? What's going on? What's new? Um, I was blown away by how easy using this tool was. I overthought it. I was overthinking when I was using it. And I was like, because here's the difference. When I curl with a flat iron, I have to kind of turn it a lot, It's not like a lot of effort, but there's a certain technique and I have to curl it a certain way so I get the curl that I want. With the curling straightener, I really just got to glide my hair through it and it gives me like the perfect curl. I'm like, oh, wait a second. Like you literally do not need to know how to do anything but to grab your hair and put your hair through it. I don't have it on right now, but literally, so let me show you what I was doing at first. So when I first got it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it like my regular flat iron. And I was like curling it and twisting it and doing all of that, right? But because this has heat wraparound plates, so the heat is all the way around. It's on the plates on the inside and it heats up on the outside. There's no need to like wrap your, go like that. So all you literally have to do, again, I don't have it on right now, but I can turn on actually. All I have to do is just glide my hair through it and then it's going to curl it. So let me actually go ahead and plug this in so you guys can see what I mean. Nothing much, just working. Let me tell y'all, chat, like Corey is like one of the hardest working people ever. And also so kind because he always takes a moment to say hi in the chat. We're doing good. We're doing good. Everyone's good. Everyone's healthy. They're growing up so fast. I'm like, just trying to keep up with them. But yes, everyone's good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. So the curling straightener also goes up to 410 degrees. Now, this is a really fun little feature. And the little unicorn of the flat irons is that this has a digital screen on here. So with the other flat irons, it has the 9 heat settings and it's leveled like this. And once you figure out your range, it's very simple to figure out. But this, if they can't make it any more clear, like what heat setting it is now. So there's no guessing. There's a plus and a minus. You can easily go up and down. Of course, I'm at 410 degrees, but very straightforward. So again, on the inside, you can go ahead and you can see that digital screen. Says awesome. Anything new? Did you shop for Cyber Monday, Black Friday? Did you get anything good? I looked at my orders and I was like, oh, I didn't get that much. But I got some really, really good deals. And I know T3 had some really awesome deals as well for the Cyber Monday week. But yeah, so it has that digital screen, which is, again, such a nice new feature that they added. And it comes with, you guys probably saw me take it off, but it comes with like this lipstick case. Makes it really perfect for travel and storage as well. I'm warming it up right now, so I'm not going to put it on, but I'll put it back on in a bit. So that's a nice feature. And also has this lift at the bottom. So when you place it on your counter, there's that space so that it's not touching the counter. You have to worry about anything burning or anything like that because, again, it has those wraparound plates. There's heat all around this, all around, which is nice. And it does have like the cool tips. If I'm not mistaken, this may also come with the glove, right? Giselle, like the little
Yes.
the
Yes, it does. Heat protecting glove.
heat protecting glove, which you should definitely use. Yes. Meanwhile, over at the ranch, um, I'm not using it, but it's just so simple to just glide your hair through. Now, if you want like super, super tight curls, go at it and twist and turn. Another great thing about this is you can also do like a body wave, like the deep wave. If your hair's really long, you can even kind of wrap it like a wand as well. Usually when I use the wand though, I go downward and then you can wrap it like that, hold it for a little bit and then release it. So such like a really versatile tool, like in every sense of the word, to get so many different looks. So if you're looking for an all-in-one, this is pretty close. This is pretty close. We're gonna get into the ultimate all-in-one though in just a bit. But the curling straightener again really surprised me and blew me away, and so impressed that I even stopped curling my hair with my flat iron and moved on to curling my hair with the curling straightener. It's even easier to use this than using a curling iron. So if you've ever struggled with curling your hair with the curling iron, trying to figure out how to curl with the flat iron, this is what you need. Like so simple. And mind you, you can also straighten your hair with this. Go figure, right? Curly straightener. So it's such a great tool, and the plates are also very slim. And again, it adds that really, really great shine, that signature T3 Gloss shine to your hair. So I love it. I love it. I love it. What do you think, Giselle? Out of the
Uh,
past three, the Style Max, the Smooth X, and the Curling Iron, which one Which one do you think?
Oh, that's hard. It's just like people ask me my favorite movie.
I
I
know.
like I like to break it up into categories. I would say for the most versatility,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to go with the curling straightener. Like
Curling
if you're
straightener.
traveling and or you just don't have a lot of storage space, like maybe you're
Mm,
in an apartment and you just don't have a lot of space for a lot of tools,
yeah.
I would say the curling straightener because you're getting a two in one. It's a
Yes.
curling and a flat iron. You can get four different styles or more depending on how,
Yeah.
good you are with the tool. Um, in terms of like customization though,
Mm.
I'm gonna have to go with the Smooth ID
Oh,
because
yes.
I think it's good for people who need training wheels.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it. Let's talk about the smooth ID. Let me pull it. I just started having some fun with the curling straightener because
As you should.
it's so much fun to curl with it. Absolutely love it. Again, no tugging and pulling on your hair or anything like that. Just so easy to use. Really, really straightforward. So convenient. So again, if you're like, I love to curl my hair, I love to straighten my hair, but I struggle. Or again, like Tizelle said, if you don't have a lot of space, or maybe you're like a minimalist and you don't want to have a bunch of tools, the curling straightener is really great. Now, if I'm not mistaken, as well, I know another really great offering that T3 has is the Auto World Voltage. Did I say it right?
Auto low
Um,
voltage.
yes. And I believe the flat irons have that. Yes. So if
Uh, oh, go ahead.
do you do, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. So if you're traveling, going anywhere real fancy internationally, you could take, that's a great feature, a peace of mind that you can have with those. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's talk about the Smooth ID. And like Dazelle said, it's really great if you need training wheels. It's really like really going to customize your entire setting. I think I have it plugged in. This is also unique with the light up digital features of it. You hear that little chime. Ding. Has the 9 heat settings. You can do so many things. You can customize so many different settings. So you can input your hair texture. This is the feature that I really liked. You can even put your hair length, right? Um, if your hair is color treated, you can select that. And then you can also select a refresh mode, which will be like your day 2, day 3. Just need to kind of do some touch ups. You don't need the heat as high. But it'll go ahead, take that information and personalize the heat to the perfect setting. So again, if you have color treated extra long, or not extra long, but color treated long hair, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's going to find that heat setting for you. For me, hair texture would be on level 3, hair length on level 1, not color treated. Um, it'll probably put me right at heat setting 9. No. One of the learning curves for me, though, because I think I was just like so excited when I got this flat iron. I was like, yes, I want to use it. Was I didn't realize, because I don't know if it shows on camera the right way, but it lights up. I didn't realize that the controls locked, and so where you would put your hand, I didn't have my controls locked. I would press the buttons when I would use it. And I'm like, oh, it keeps changing the setting. But it's very simple to go ahead and lock the controls. Just double tap the power button, and then it's going to head and lock everything up for you so then you can use it with ease and no issue or anything like that, which is really, really, really nice. So, and then it's also just a really, really beautiful flat iron. The same thing, very smooth. You can curl with it too if you want. It's not the curling straightener, but it can curl as well because all the plates are so smooth and add that really that nice finish. But yes, it's a smart smart touch, smart interface, which is so unique. And I believe yes, there's also a curling iron in that collection as well, which is really really nice. So I love it. So so many great finds and really the answer to your holiday hairstyles during the holidays. I like to play around with like different hairstyles. So again, like Dazelle was saying earlier, for like versatility, if you want to kind of like switch up your look, I definitely think I would recommend, go ahead and try the curling straightener. And right now is a really great time to do that because it is 15% off at the time of this live stream. So she is fairly new in the collection and you're getting a really great deal, normally priced at $199.99. Today at the time of this live stream, you can get it for $169.99. To such an awesome price. Another great thing about the T3 flat irons is the longevity. Like these tools last. They're so well crafted, well made. The technology is, truly amazing, So once you find one, you find your flat iron that you love, and most likely it's gonna, you're gonna hold on to it. It's gonna keep working. Because let me tell you, one of the worst things, and this has happened to me in the past with other brands, and actually just happened to my cousin the other day over the holiday. And it was with her hair dryer, and I was like, cousin, you need a T3 hair dryer. What are you doing? But she was doing her hair, and she was doing a roller set, and her hair dryer went out, so she wasn't able to
See,
finish her roller
see,
set.
see.
My cousin, come on now. But
Join us. Join us.
yes, and it happens. She actually loves T3s. Like, I think she's actually tried like the flat irons. Oh, the curling straightener. She was asking about that, but I don't know what's going on with the hair dryer situation. We gotta fix that. But that's happened to me long ago though, college days. And I was doing my hair. Worst thing, hair dryer or flat iron would go out, and I'd be like, I gotta go run to the store and figure this out, looking wild. So it's the worst thing. Basically, I say all that to say T3 is never gonna leave me stranded now. And my Style Max is my workhorse. Let me tell you, I am on a very, very consistent hair care, hairstyling routine, and she gets used every single week. And she lasts and she works. And it's been a while. It's definitely been over a year, 2 years, so very, very durable, you know. And I went to my mom's house the other night, right? And she has a T3 flat iron. And I was like, oh, mommy, can I use your flat iron? I need to like fix my hair real quick. She was like, yeah. Dizelle, do you know? And she was like, oh, Tati, why you put me on blast? But do you know? Because I didn't even tell her about this. I was just worried about other stuff. But she had it wrapped, the cord
She's
wrapped. And so when I was done with it, I wrapped it the right way. Because I want my mommy's flat iron to last as long as possible because you get all the wires all twisted up. You know what I mean? You don't
Mhm.
want your cord to get all, when you wrap it around the barrel, it starts to get all twisted and knotty and all that type of stuff. Like I want it to stay smooth. So it really does extend the life of her flat iron. So I took care of her though. Silently.
Aw.
I didn't even tell her. She don't even know. But I wrapped it up the right way. So you take care of your tool is going to take care of you now, and it's going to last. But it's so great. And when you think about it too, I'm just give you like honest perspective. Like I honestly, and I know a lot of beauticians use T3 tools. Actually stopped going to salons to get my hair done, and because T3 literally gives me that salon quality. Like, oh, my beautician's gonna get my hair to look the same way, So if I want to do color, which I don't do, but or anything special, I can go to the salon. But for my regular, as I mess up my hair, for my regular, weekly hairstyling, these tools are such a great investment. Even being priced at like 169, 199, going to a salon these days will cost me like $300 to get my hair done. Versus I can get a tool and pay 169, 199, one-time price, and I could do my hair for years on end. You know what I mean? So for me, I definitely look at T3's tools as cost saving because I'm not having to, like in the past, I was always in the stores getting a new flat iron because they would just go out. I was like, oh, it's not doing what it used to do. You know what I mean? Like it's not straightening my hair how I used to, but T3, it keeps going. She keeps going.
Yay.
So great. Absolutely love these tools. But yeah, my StoneX and what my StoneX is on deal, right? My StoneX is on deal for 30% off. But I know we're not talking about hair dryers today, but I do want to point out my go-to tools to get like a sleek finish with my hair. It definitely includes a T3 hair dryer. My first love though, Dizelle, was the featherweight Style Max. hair dryer.
That is a lot of people's favorite.
So good. And she comes with all the attachments, even the comb attachment, which is a must-have for me. Again, my look that I try to go for is like smooth and sleek and like shiny and soft, right? And so the comb attachment being part of that, set is so golden for me. These days I have upgraded her a bit and I use the Air IQ and I got the comb attachment for that. And so I use that now, used her this morning. And then I go in with my Style Max. And then when I want to add little extra curls, I'll use the curling straightener now. So again, T3 is always outdoing itself. So I'm so excited to see because I know you guys are always working up something great. What new tools are coming down the pipeline? Because I always get so blown away. I'm always so impressed by each and every tool. And I love how soft, the tools like make my hair. So
Yeah. This was great. Thank you so much for educating everybody on these tools and just like the best way to use them and which ones are best used for what. Because, the more you use the tools, the more you'll get proficient in them, and
yes.
you'll want to mix it up and do different types of styles and use different types of tools in different types of ways. So this
Yes.
was I thought you did a really great job.
No, thank you. No, I love it. And again, a lot of times, okay, let me say it like this. T3 is really true to what they say. It's for all hair types, hair textures, even hair lengths. You know what I mean? So whether your hair short, medium length, or long, there's a tool that is going to take good care of you. Fine, medium, coarse hair, all the tools are going to take care of you. And so I really, really like how inclusive the brand is, and you are able to really get that finish at home. And you don't have to be professional styler to figure out. It's so simple. Like even like I said, my mom, she uses T3. You know what I mean? So it's just, and she's not a beautician. She was a probation officer. You know what I mean? So it works for all different um, skill levels, and then we have the professionals who use T3 as well. So it's so great, and the prices are so amazing. But especially, yes, if you see it on a deal, definitely grab it. Do not think twice, like at all. Just grab it. Very giftable too with the packaging. Packaging's so stunning. Always want to keep the boxes. Like it's beautiful. So yes.
Well, thank you so much for today, Tatiana. It's been great as always.
Yeah.
And do you have any streams coming up that the viewers can know about? Where can they catch you next?
Yes, you catch me right here on Amazon Live, but I probably back on until like Sunday night, and next week because we're wrapping up 2025. So last
Ooh.
minute gifting ideas and all that type of stuff to definitely have you covered. But yes, you guys make sure you guys click that follow button on T3 Micro and on my channel as well, and set your notifications to all live notifications so you do not miss a beat.
Yes, and once again, that is at Tatiana Toomer. It's right there on the screen on all social platforms. And you can catch us here on T3 channel. We'll be back next Tuesday to talk about ooh. Oh, it's been such a long week. Yes, we'll be back next Tuesday at 10 a.m. to talk about more of some amazing deals and tools that we have. Until next time, bye everybody.
Bye.
Did you know T3 hosts multiple shoppable live streams every week? If you want to learn hairstyling tips and tricks, get the inside scoop on hair hacks, watch trendy hairstyles get created live on air in step-by-step tutorials, and learn more about T3's unparalleled technology and innovation, then you won't want to miss our live streams. We often bring special guests into the studio, including stylist educators, celebrity stylists, hair scientists, as well as everyday men and women